Hey folks, Ivan here with some Empyrion for time being. Um, so Medieval Engineers had an update today. I don't know. I haven't checked it yet to see if it has solved my issues or not. But catch everyone up. Right now, I am having crashes to desktops um, without crash logs. So it's very hard to figure out or to do a report for those and tell the devs exactly what's gone wrong. The only thing I can tell you is that it seems to be revolving around the scroll wheel. So anytime I try to resize a block or select a different type of in that area, let me turn that off real quick. There we go. Um, yeah, just can't do anything about it. So last week I ended up having to stay a little bit longer as far as the family ordeal, and I got everything pretty well situated over there. And at some point in time, I'll probably have to go back there again. But that will be maybe at the end of this month, maybe sometime next month. I'm not sure. Um, but that's kind of where I'm at with that. Uh, the reason there really isn't been like Conan or anything else is, I'll be honest, it was the Battlefield V uh, update as well as the Siege update they came out with. Those two things occupied a ton of my time this weekend, and since I couldn't do my go-to game, uh, just kind of didn't do too much of anything. Is that is that right? Yeah, that's right. So right now I'm making a craft so that I can uh, go in different areas. If you're familiar with the game, they had a major update recently, and that update has added in kind of like the storyline. Apparently, I have to go to that radar station and attack it. I'm not going to attack it for at least a little bit longer. They've changed a few things since the last time I played, so that's new. And then the way in which you start everything, the quest line is primarily the big thing. There is solar panels, which I'm using. Um, that's pretty big. I was gonna put that. What's this generator in that? Uh, I suppose I could slap that there, and then that would isolate it from any potential the major issue or major areas. Um, I need to make some more blocks. That shutter door, and I think I'll need like 30 more blocks or so to complete this. Anyways, so I'm not sure if this will become a series or not. I'm discovering so many things about this game I did not know were a thing until now, like trees becoming bio fuel, which I made quite a bit of. So actually, I was going to come over here. I did not mean to give that all that fuel. Oops. That's okay. I get logs become biofuel, which is pretty good. It's conversion rate of about like uh, 2 fuel per log. So what did I just put in there? 61. Yeah, so I've got quite a bit of fuel here. I'm just gonna queue up a bunch of it. There we go. I don't know where it actually is. And we'll just tell it to queue up a ton of fuel, and it'll stop wherever it's at. In the meantime, we'll grab that. Put the bike there. Okay, so good so far. Slide that across. Slide that across. I want to have access to this area right here. So let's go ahead and like that. And where? Oh, there it is, the shutter. I think that's right. Cool. So it's kind of inset. Need to add some guards to this point right here. All right. And if I remember right, it really doesn't matter how I set those up, so I'm just gonna there's no thruster damage like in medieval engineers, so I'm just gonna put those in front. Looks pretty good. Right, let's see. We'll do. Oh. Anyway, so one thing I did notice about this game so far, this run through, is how slow it can actually be. Now. Okay, that should be good. Keeps those safe. Not too bad. You know what it reminds me of is something from like a really early, I think 80s-ish area. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Just gonna, for the time being, cover this up. And I can do one more triangle. We'll have to add another triangle right here later on. But for the most part, we're ready. I can sleep now. There we go. Sleeping in this game's a little off. There we go. Perfect. Because I've had it where I went to go to sleep, and instead of... Well, that's another good thing about this game. is when you sleep, oops, it it'll add in or it'll compensate for the amount of time that would have taken to craft those items. The downside is that if you have food in your inventory and it's not in the refrigerator, radiated fog. I don't think I'm gonna worry about that. It spoils. So you have to make sure to go to bed, or cook your food or put it in the refrigerator before you go to bed, rather, I should have said. Alright, so I need what exactly? Oops. No, I don't need to craft that. It says mini turret. This block group. Placeable in UV. So. Oh, wait. Maybe these then? Do I have any that would assist in this? I have a minigun. But I don't have. So we're gonna make 10 of those. Alright. No, I take that back. We'll make 200. Nitrocellulose. I wonder what that is. I have it, and I cannot for the life of me remember where I got it from. You know what? Can we... Alright, we're gonna stop that, cancel this. Turn it back on. Oh, it's this little puffy thing. Where did I get that from? Let's see here. If I go, it's made. Oh, it's made from plant fiber. Oh, fantastic! I have a ton of that then. Ugh. So, like I said, I've been playing this game on and off for a bit, and over the weekend in conjunction with Battlefield 5. And what I can tell you is I have no desire whatsoever to buy Battlefield 5. It is not good. There's no other way to put it. It's just not good. Feel free to disagree with me, but I put 7 hours into it over the weekend, from Thursday on to Sunday, and I think we had the option to play yesterday too. And I just chose not to because it was just not something I wanted to deal with. I'm just gonna put little lights on the back there. Alright, so good so far. Okay, so those take 300 ammo per. And alright, sorry about that jump in the video. There was noise outside and I wanted to check it out real quick. I did go over and check the radar station. It is infested with alien tech. Lots of turrets, lots of baddies. So I'm not going to... this is not going to cut it. This... Maybe if there was a fortress right there, could deal with it. But, yeah, it's... I'm going to have to re-examine this. Did get some fuel off some bad guys, so that was good. But overall, it was an interesting test. Now, I'm not sure if I'm gonna make this a series or not. I haven't decided. It might be if medieval engineers continues to be problematic. We'll have to see. I'm really bummed that I did not get the chance to check out that water mod when it first came out. I really, really wanted to do something with it, and so first off, I believe it came out just or while I was away, and it's like, oh come on, guys. Oh well, such is life. Anyways, so if you got any questions or comments, if you want to see this turn into a series, let me know, and I'll try to do things with that. If I do, it's gonna be focused around building, of course. That's one of my favorite things to do. Maybe some highlights of like attacking the radar station, etc. We'll see. And that goes double for Conan, which I think I'm gonna focus mainly on the building aspect and not so much on anything else. I think that's really it for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you got any questions or comments, the comment section's down below. And I'll see you all next time. Bye. Hopefully, medieval engineers. We'll see.